Now we'll continue with the next concept of partial fraction. The same thing will continue. In this case, the denominator will be a quadratic expression. Look here. This is linear expression. This is quadratic expression. So now we are answering this type of question. Method is not going to change. Only the first step will be changed. This is nothing but the integrand. This linear x plus 1 as it is, and I am writing a over here, which is unknown to me. Now this is nothing but x square plus 1 quadratic expression. The link of this one, which I have not shared earlier, if it is linear, then we are writing a constant. If it is a quadratic expression, then write a linear expression over here. So linear expression will be nothing but bx plus c. Okay. Then this is the change in the first arrangement to be changed. Once you have did this, then later on LCM, go for LCM and compare with the numerator. Are you getting this? Check. X will be equal to a into this plus bx plus c into b. Now method. What is to be replaced here? Minus 1. So put x equal to minus 1. Simplify. You will be getting a is equal to minus 1 by 4. Keep on doing now at your end. Next. I think there is no number which can be replaced and you will get the 0. So better option, put 0 in the box. Put 0 in the box. If you put 0, you will get an equation. Look here. If you put x equal to 0, 0, over here 3a plus c will be there, b will be disappear. Now you will get the value of c. You will get the value of c. Second term is over. Now, minus 1 we have replaced over, 0 we have replaced. Any number, better number is 1. Replace 1, this is 1. Over here 1 means 4a. Over here b plus c, and this is nothing but 1 plus 1, 2. Now a and c you can replace in this equation and find out the value of b. You will get the value of b as 7 by 4. The value of b as 7 by 4. Next step, replace abc in the star equation. Star is always fixed. So minus 1 by 4 x plus 1. Look here. Now bx plus c. b means 7 by 4 x minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 is coming from here. Now always remember how to answer this question. First term separate. Here also do the separation. 7 by 4 x dx upon x square plus 2 minus 3 by 4, and the last term will be as it is. Now how to integrate this? The solution you can see now on screen, but there is one arrangement is there. Once you have written this step, multiply and divide by 2. Here it is 2, here also 2. Do you know why? It gives you 7 by 8. Not for that. If you take this expression, its a derivative is available in the numerator. So it will be 1 by 4 log. This is method of substitution, f dash upon f log of x square plus 3 minus 3 by 4 as it is. And over here, this is the well-known formula tan inverse 1 upon root 3 tan inverse of x by 3. 1 upon root 3 tan inverse of x by 3. So this is the way of answering the third type of partial fraction. I am going to share one more question of partial fraction. Look here. Now, the linear is known to you, it will be a divided by. If it is quadratic, you know it will be a linear expression, bx plus c. Okay, this is a star, unknown values abc. You know the technique of finding abc. Now, 1 comparing a into this factor will come, bx plus c into 1 minus x will come. Next step, put x equal to 1 as per as your knowledge, you know this one. Then you will get the value of a, find out the value of a. Then just do it at your end. So check the value of a, b, c. A you are getting half, b you are getting 1, and c you are getting minus half. Now replace in the star. Here a is half, b is half, and check the solution will be of this type. Solution will be this. So with this explanation, we have discussed all the three types of the partial fraction questions. Now in the same partial fraction question, some different approach will be there. Some slightly 3 different questions I am sharing with you. Look at that. Partial fraction continue. If you look at the denominator, x square plus 1 and x square plus 3 is there. You think about it will be of this form. Look here. Quadratic, then linear, quadratic and then linear. In this case, if you write like this, then you are supposed to get ABCD as a 4 terms by replacement of any number. I think you cannot replace over here. So replacing 0, 1, 2, minus 1 and all, getting the equation in 4 terms. that will be a lengthy process. Can be changed as like this. Replace x square will be equal to 2 xt and 2x dx will be equal to dt. So your question changes like this. X square 2x dx, look here, it will be nothing but dt, it will be t plus 1 and t plus 3. Now if you look at this question is of type 1. So type 1 question can be written as, this is as it is, a upon first factor, b upon second factor. What to replace here? Correct, minus 1. What to replace here? Yes, correct, minus 3. So by replacing minus 1 and minus 3, you will get the value of a and b. Check, the value of a and b will be half and half, minus half. So you can replace like this. Now it will be 1 by 2 log of t plus 1 minus 1 by 2 log of t plus 3. But our question was in the form of x. So replace the value of t as x square. So you can write the answer in this form. If you see, sometimes some books have written like this, there is no change, both answers are correct. Both answers are correct. Okay. So remember, see, look at this, quadratic expression is there, but we have changed like this. One more question of quadratic expression I am showing. Look, this is also quadratic expression, but you cannot apply the previous method. Reason, if you replace x square is equal to t, then you cannot see 2x in the numerator. So previous question and this question has slightly different approach. In the previous question we have replaced putting x square as t and we have changed the question. Now in this question we cannot change the question. Therefore the method is called as let t is equal to x square. So integrand I am writing t plus 1 upon t plus 4 t plus 25, a upon t plus 4 b upon t plus 25. I am trying to apply partial fraction technique. You know, by minus 4 and minus 25 you can get the value of a and b, but before that you have to take a LCM and compare that box. Write down the box. T plus 1 is equal to a into t plus 25 plus b into t plus 4, and replace now minus 4 and minus 25. Tell me what are the values of a and b is getting. A is getting 1 by 7, correct, b is getting 8 by 7. Now this star is as it is. A replace minus 1 by 7, b also replace as 8 by 7. In the previous case we have integrated, but not now, because we have changed the question. So now here let means you have to return the value. So every t to be replaced as x square. Replace now. This is a change. This is a change in the pattern. This is a change in the pattern. After replacement you can integrate. Listen this point carefully. Replacement is over. You know the standard form of this. What is this? Tan inverse 1 by 2 tan inverse x by 2, and this is also 8 by 5 tan inverse x by 5. So this you can multiply, you will be getting minus 1 by 14 tan inverse of x by 2 plus 8 by 15 tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. So you should be comfortable with all the three techniques of integration by partial fraction. Okay. Now the next question which I am showing is partially explained to you. You have to complete that question at your end. I am not helping out in all steps. Look at the question. X square plus 1 x minus 3. Okay. Shall we start applying the things? It is a linear type of first one you are thinking. It is okay, it is of that type, but I cannot apply the same partial fraction question which so far I have not shared with you. But this is not applicable because in all previous questions, check your all previous questions where numerator degree is lesser than denominator degree or check. But in this question, numerator degree is also 2 and denominator degree is also 2. So in such case, you cannot apply partial fraction instantly. So what to do? Then numerator degree is equal to denominator degree or greater, then we are applying long division method and you can do. But better option is, I am suggesting something. Write down the given expression. Now x plus x minus 3 and x plus 2, it's a factor, it's a multiplication will be like this. So whatever it is getting over here, it will be written in this place. And denominator I am writing in the simple format. But I have to adjust the numerator. X square is there, x square as it is. Here minus x. Here I have written plus x. If you simplify, you will get nothing. Minus 6. I have written plus 7 because so that numerator will be same as that of x square plus 1. So this is the arrangement. This is the arrangement. If you do long division, then this will be a quotient as 1 into quotient, and the x plus 7 will be remainder. Now go for separation. This separation will give you 1, but this separation will give you x plus 7 upon x minus 3. Now everyone is aware of here you can apply partial fraction because numerator degree, then a upon x minus 3 plus b upon x plus 2. You know the technique. And now take this integrand only, simplify, it will be coming like this. Put 3, you will get a. Put minus 2, you will get b. You will get a and b values. A is 2 and b is minus 1. Now replace this value of a and b here, and the same can be extended over here. So 1 plus 2 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x plus 2. Now integrate. 1 integration is x. 2 as it is. Integration sign and all you have to write. 2 into log of x minus 3 minus log of x plus 2. So this is a way to practice all partial fraction question. One last question I am asking. Only you have to identify and tell what is the type of the question. What type is this one? Write in your notebook. Write in your notebook whether this question is type 1, type 2 and type 3. Or I am just talking about type only and then we'll stop. This is of the type 2. Type 2. No? This is not a quadratic expression. If you take a factors of this, you will get what? X minus 1 and x plus 1. So your question will be 1 upon x minus 1 over here x plus 1 the whole square. So identification is the major issue. Identify the properly, you can get all types of integration. Okay, with this we conclude this type of integration.